Today, I want you to think back to when you made a decision that changed the course of your life. For me, it was spring 2022. I had just finished taking my physics final and was reflecting on my past year at MJC. I was fed up with school and felt that what I was learning was neither helpful nor necessary for my future. Funny enough, at that moment, a random classmate came up to me and asked me to join his SolveCC team. Now I'm attending UC Davis as a managerial economics major and the co-founder of Visions to Visuals, a website design and development agency. My name is Kirill Kovalenko, and that random classmate, Adrian, is my partner in the company. In May 2022, we started as a team of 5. Team Community Catalyst aimed to build a website dedicated to bridge the gap between colleges and their community. Naturally, we had no idea what we were doing. To reiterate, by this point, I had taken 2 computer science classes and learned a whole load of nothing that could be useful in this project. My teammates shared this sentiment. None of us knew how to code a website, which is why it worked. We were learning how to code a website that would be used to teach our local community how to learn by doing. By this point, we were so excited to make the thing that we actually did more than what we were supposed to do. The only requirement for the first part of the SolveCC competition was identifying a problem, and we were already working on solving it. Well, our eagerness impressed the judges, and we took first place. But more than that, we were invited to the 2022 National NACCE conference in Boston, Massachusetts. And that's when it hit me. Up to this point, it was just a project. Sure, it would be cool to turn it into something more, but at the time, that's all we thought of it as, a project. It was the leadership at SolveCC that helped us realize that we could actually turn this into something more. They helped us realize that we weren't just some kids working on a project. We were adults with the creativity and power to make a difference. With a transformed mindset, we transformed our platform, and in January 2023, we released the first iteration of the platform with 20 school clubs, 14 internship organizations, and more. And in March of that year, we won first place in our solution category and the Community Choice Award. For the next year, we continued making steady progress. We felt unstoppable until we hit a wall. You see, at every turn, we were met with resistance. We created a simple club application portal that made it easier for student services to collect club info and separate it. But we couldn't implement it because emails couldn't be made for clubs. We created a survey system that categorized data based on what department it comes from, which their current system was incapable of doing. Couldn't get a meeting. And that's after the school's chancellor approved and reviewed it. The school wouldn't even approve of our email, preventing us from sending necessary notifications to our users. We spent months thinking of workarounds or even complete platform redesigns until we realized we were not progressing. Our team dwindled down until only Ben, Adrian, and I were left. Now, we could keep beating at this seemingly immovable wall, or we could pivot. And that's what we did. We took a step forward just in a different direction, creating Visions to Visuals, a website design and development agency that now helps small businesses establish a stronger, more professional digital presence. And here is where the network we built at MJC proved instrumental in getting our first few clients, because the people we worked with saw how dedicated and hardworking we were, and without us even asking, wanted to get a website from us. Going forward, we will continue helping our communities and future generations of entrepreneurs like us. But one thing is certain, saying yes to SolveCC was the best decision I have ever made, because it changed the course of my life. Thank you.